All right, ladies and gents, let's carry on. Now, what I thought you might find helpful in this video, and again, we'll keep this nice and short, is I'm just going to share with you a very quick example of the sort of thing that this AI crypto trading bot can do. And then, of course, as we continue with this course, we'll actually go and do all this ourselves. But let me just show you, because I think you'll be quite amazed at the information that we can get within just a few seconds and that's available at our fingertips. So I'll just show you an example. So this is a screenshot inside my Telegram. And earlier today, I asked this following question. So let's go through this together. So I asked here, I want to make a quick 15 to 20% profit on either the Base network or Solana or BNB or the Ethereum network. Please suggest a good opportunity, give reasons why it is good, and also suggest price ranges for take profit and stop loss. We're going to talk more about take profit and stop loss as we continue. Please include a trading strategy and include the contract address of the tokens that you recommend. So again, I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting myself. I'm letting the AI go to work and look at, as we've talked about before, market sentiment, technical analysis, current data, you know, how the markets are performing right now, and present with me what it thinks are the best results. So let's look at the results. So putting that into Telegram sometimes can take about 30 seconds or so, and I got the following answer. Now let's break this down together. So the agent's response up here says, perfect. Let me synthesize the cross-chain analysis now. It's just how a bot would talk, isn't it? And it comes up with this. The winner, the cross-chain 15 to 20% opportunity analysis is as follows. It says here, I've scanned all 4 chains. I've identified 3 best setups ranked by risk reward. Here is your top pick. So I'll just show you one in this video. And it says here the top pick is something called Giza, G-I-Z-A, which I'd never even heard of, on Base. It says here it's got the highest conviction, gives the contract address. I'll come to that in a few moments' time. And it gives us lots of details. It gives us the current price down here, tells us what's going on in the market. It says in the last 24 hours it's gone up 82%, which is crazy. Now, normally anything that goes up that much so quickly, I would be quite hesitant to jump into after it's increased. But again, we're removing our human emotion, aren't we? And we're going purely on the data here. And obviously, it's saying that this is still a good opportunity. It's giving me the 1 hour momentum. It's up 6% in the last hour, and it's still climbing. The market cap is 18.5 million. With room to grow, as it says here. The 24-hour volume is just over 500,000, strong absorption. Liquidity is a solid almost 300,000 liquidity. Holders 76,000. There's retail and smart money in the mix here as well. And it goes on to say why this wins. It kind of breaks it down. It says explosive momentum, plus 82% in the last 24 hours, but the price is still below resistance. The technical analysis is turning bullish. And it's got deep liquidity. It's got a high hour volatility, perfect for a 15 to 20% scalp, as it's known. There's also more information we're presented with as well, but I'm sure you're beginning to see how powerful this is. Now, again, let me just reiterate, nothing, of course, is guaranteed. I know you know that. You know, things, of course, can still dip, but this is scouring all the data, all the metrics, all the technical analysis, all the charts, and it's giving us these results. So I would suggest, and this is what I've been doing, and many of the team here at Lot Money have as well, is, you know, have a bit of fun with this. Maybe you want to put $20 into this, $50 into this, $100 into this. It's really up to you. There's more data it presents to us as well. Actually, the bot will give us a clear step-by-step guide of what to do next. So let's look at that. So it then gives us an execution plan. So it says here, the execution priority plan for Giza, that's the name of the token. Step 1, it's saying here that whatever you've got in your wallet, and again, we're going to come on to how all this works, maybe put 5% of it into this particular token. So if you've got $100 in your Telegram wallet, you might want to put $5 in. Now, you might want to put $100 in. It's really up to you. I mean, even $100 isn't that much, is it? It then says step 2 is buy, and we do all this within Telegram. I'll show you how to buy. It's very, very simple. It gives us the token address. It gives us the type of order. We'll come on to all of this as well. It tells us the slippage we need to set. Again, all of this we're going to cover. It's really, really simple, but it literally lays out everything step by step. Step 3 It then tells us to protect. Now, we talked about this briefly, but we are going to look at this in a lot more detail. We are definitely going to be analysing or talking a lot more about take profit and stop loss, which is known as TP and SL. Take profit means when the price gets to a certain point, you're going to say, I'm going to take some of that profit. And it's very good, obviously, to take profit. It's very common for people to not take profit and wait for it to go even higher, and often it doesn't. So this is recommending that we will take 40% of our profit when we hit this certain price, and another 40% when we hit this price, and then the remaining 20 when it gets even higher. But we'll go through all this, and also we will set a stop loss as well. As I've mentioned before, if the price possibly falls, we will set, if I would recommend, and we'll look at the data, if it falls by 5%, we sell. So in that worst case scenario, we are down 5%. So we're protecting ourselves at the bottom range. But how incredible is this information? There's services out there that would charge $10,000 to continuously provide you with this. So just a quick little example of what is possible. Okay, so let's now turn our attention to how do we actually get started. We'll jump into that next.